I hope y'all enjoy your match day one update video today. Today's update video is the MLS Match Day 1 match, of course, as we have some great games and some big winners. I will break I will talk about the games plus my big winners and losers. First time done that before, but let's get to these games. Let's start with these Saturday games. LAFC winning against Minnesota 1-0, and what a goal. What a stunner. What a way to kick off an MLS season. They get the 1-0 done win against Minnesota. Great games, including Atlanta United making some two new debuts, of course, Miguel Alamiron and Emmanuel Lata, who is the striker from Middlesbrough, who scored two goals in their 3-2 win against FC Montreal. The Greg Berterhart era began in a defeat loss to the Columbus Crew in the post-Chucho Hernandez era with a 4-2 win against Chicago Fire. DC United and Toronto ended up a draw, decent draw. 2-2 was the final, and both fan bases will look to make their club proud. Great match between Cincinnati and New York as Cincinnati wins it against the Red Bulls 1-0 in Cincinnati. Rare game, of course, Miami introducing their new head coach. Starts off with a 2-2 game against New York City Football Club. They went down 1-2, but in the 90 minutes plus 10 minutes, they scored the goal to tie the game, and they drew 2-2. Yeah. Big surprise in Orlando, where the runner-uppers of the Eastern Conference Finals, Orlando City, hit a hard defeat, lost to the Philadelphia Union 4-2. Great game in Austin, where the Austin FC team gets a huge win against Kansas City 1-0. The Texas showdown between Houston and Dallas ends up with Dallas winning it 2-1 over Houston. A very decent game, 0-0 draw with Nashville and New England, as well as St. Louis, who made their new coaching change as their new era begins with a draw against the Western Conference Finals runner-uppers, the Colorado Rapids. San Jose, how about the Earthquakes making a statement with a 4-0 win against Real Salt Lake? Carlos Aneliga made his debut, and plus Jose Martinez made his debut as San Jose win it 4-0. Big game in Seattle, but unfortunately up 2-1, and then an own goal came for Charlotte to keep this game to a draw, as they both draw 2-2 in the final match on Saturday. We go to Sunday, and a huge win for the Vancouver Whitecaps as they take down the Portland Trail Timbers 4-1. And then the biggest upset of match day one, San Diego. Stand up, because your club has finally got not only the first goal in San Diego FC history, first match in San Diego FC win, and your first win in MLS history. And it was against the defending champions, the LA Galaxy, 2-0. Wow. I saw that match, and my goodness, LA Galaxy gave a lot of turnovers, but San Diego, Chucky Lozano made his debut. Wow. Let's talk to the biggest winners and losers. I will be breaking down 3 big winners and 3 losers. And if you want to comment down below, who do you think is the biggest losers and winners from match day 1? Comment down below. Let's start with the biggest winners, and these are on my opinion. Let's start. Number 1, Atlanta United. Of course, you got that new striker. Of course, you brought back Miguel Almiron. And that 3-2 win, it is showing it's sending a message to the MLS that you don't want to play against us. And this team could make it, they could show that next on Saturday against Charlotte FC in Charlotte for match day 2. My second winner is San Jose. How about that? Because of that 4-0 win. But is that showing going to send a message to the West? I say it's just the start. We'll see how it goes for San Jose. And my last winner is San Diego. And what a victory it was for San Diego. And they will hope to keep that momentum going in this celebration back home for match day 2 against St. Louis. We're coming to San Diego's inaugural home game. So I cannot wait to see that. The biggest losers, I got Seattle in this one because remember they were the favorites in this game, but not only that, they were up 2-1 and they give up an own goal to end a draw and a disappointing, actually a heartbreaking loss for Seattle. Big loss there. But can they rebound for that game? I do think they can rebound. For today, it's just them, my biggest losers for today. Another big losers are the LA Galaxy. What's going on right there? You're the defending champs. Your celebration is over, and they give up too many turnovers to give San Diego great opportunities. And those 2 goals, they give up that many opportunities and led them to this game which they haven't lost their home game since 2022, 21 year or wherever you go in there. And my last loser, it came down to Miami or Portland, but because Miami 2-2 draw shows they can still be competitive, I have Portland. They lost to a team that I got predicted that they could end up as maybe the bottom tier of the Western Conference, but it's poor loss there. But can they rebound from that loss? If you have not seen my other news, go and check that out. Of course, Matthew Stafford could get traded, maybe. Go check that out. Again, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell for more sports news. Plus, make sure to follow me on TikTok and Instagram down on the description. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.